somebody just showed up on Candace Owens and now is on X. And you can follow him too. So, and this is showing you everything about Candace Owens.
Oh, interesting.
Hunter Biden is now on X with a tweet. I'm Hunter Biden. You never actually heard from me.
Well, let's hear what you got.
Now we get to hear from you all the time.
That's great. Recovery advocate.
For 1 minute, I have more.
Look, it says recovery advocate. He's not just a drug addict. He's now flipped sides, and he's a counselor.
There you go.
Oh my! The chutzpah is breathtaking. Breathtaking.
It absolutely is. And let me enjoy this 1 minute, folks.
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually have more followers than Hunter Biden.
That's beautiful.
That'll go away by the end of the day, I'm sure. But anyway, I for this very small moment, I do have more.
He is trying to find ways to monetize his life that are so desperate because daddy is not taking in any money, and any money daddy's taking in for public speaking, he's keeping. He's not giving it to him. I mean, if he gets $50,000 for a speech or $150 for a speech, he's not giving this guy any part of that. That's all going to Jill.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. And here is his latest appearance, which is just mind-boggling when you have Jake Tapper who's sharing this. Look where he is.
DC is corrupt. Politics is corrupt.
But something's changed. Candace. It's not left or right. The DC elite of the left, they crushed my dad because he was never part of that club. He was never part of the Epstein class. You know one thing he didn't do? He didn't greenlight to turn Gaza into a Trump golf course with the maitre d' being Jared Kushner. War in Iran that they started, that every president before him was pressured by the Israelis.
And I do think there was something about the Charlie Kirk assassination that everyone just sort of looked up.
They're the people that Charlie Kirk made. The level of disloyalty or fear, I don't know what it is. And the criticism of you for asking the questions for someone who was like a brother to you, it's like,
wow,
what the F are you talking about?
Maybe they could
I
be
listen to you
partners.
And I go, right on.
Right on.
Oh, she's so excited. She was saying that's a top 3 interview for her. Nathan Livingstone did a great, side by side of her and 2024, talking about the laptop, and then of course now,
right? Beautiful. I like to see that.
Looking
that's good.
Off. No, it is astounding. Actually, you know what? I got it right here. Nathan Livingstone. Everybody follow him on X.
Good. He's
great work.
Good.
Milk Bar TV.
Hunter Biden. Welcome to the Candace Owens show. But now it's been so long, people have forgotten about all of the weird things that were in that laptop. I mean, this family is so powerful that they are still keeping the media quiet about the most demented aspects of what was found on that laptop. I would rank Hunter Biden up there. I would rank Hunter Biden as top 3 interviews that I would like to do. I know what my account got frozen for on Twitter at the time. It was the text messages between Jim Biden, that's Hunter Biden's uncle, and Hunter Biden regarding an allegation that Hallie made that after getting her addicted to crack, Hunter Biden was sexually inappropriate with her daughter, meaning Beau's daughter, meaning his niece. That's what the text messages are talking about. And by the way, she would have been underage at that time. Media doesn't talk about it.
I listen to you and I go, right on.
After getting her addicted to crack, Hunter Biden was sexually inappropriate with his niece. She would have been underage at that time. Hunter Biden and Candace Owens. Get excited, you guys.
I'm excited.
Wow, I'm excited right now. I think they should be a team.
I agree.
I mean, he apparently wants to get into that crazy Candace Owens podcast world.
Well, and he said the right word. I mean, you saw that Gaza, Israelis.
Yes. Ooh, she got completely wet when he started to mention those words.
He got the sizzle reel. So now we got a pro-Biden Candace. This is so great.
These bedfellows are getting stranger and stranger every week, Eric. I mean, people you never thought would ever be in the same sentence are now on TV together.
All of you, you can always hit that little subscribe button down below.
Why don't you subscribe like Eric asked? I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, now it's underneath me. I'm talking about it now. I'm a good guy. Why don't you subscribe? It looks like we picked up new subscribers, so maybe we turned what's that?
A few hundred.
That's insane. That's like the first time in months. Tim Pool is just killing it with these counts on every seat, Senate and congressional seat that could possibly. He basically is saying Democrats would have to run the table of every possible available seat out there and flip Alaska to win the House and the Senate.
Okay, well, I know that the Senate is going to be far more difficult for them, but I thought
they'd have to
House
flip
was
Alaska
definitely-
and Maine.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I don't think they're going to win Maine because was it Plattner or whatever the guy's name is? More and more is coming out. Apparently, he used to have a Reddit where he admired like bathroom writing and stuff. I mean, it's like they have so much dirt on this guy that's rolling out now. And to be fair, the Democrats on both the huddle and on two-way have been there's a lot on him coming out.
Oh, is that true? Okay, great. And it would be a huge upset in Alaska as well. So I don't think that's going to happen. The House seats, by doing this gerrymandering, it may make it bulletproof. I'm loath and scared to say that, but that's what Tim Pool is putting out there, that the amount of seats being picked up every day by this gerrymandering may provide a buffer or cushion of 12 to 14 seats going into the midterms, Eric.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel like it's just to help eat into the losses. Hopefully it's enough to hold strong, but it does make a huge difference.
Right. Also, it gives you momentum. I mean, the party was on the balls of its ass 6 months ago, doing nothing. Now look at the energy in the party. Look at the momentum they've got from this gerrymandering, the victory at the Supreme Court of the United States, the complete denunciation of this retard attorney general you've got who misspelled Virginia. And
he submitted it to Virginia, by the way, to the U.S. Supreme Court. He said Virginia Supreme Court or something.
I mean, it's just, what is the guy, illiterate? I mean, is he
he's a felon, dude, or should be.
I mean, it's just insane that you'd have these misspellings and then submit it to the U.S. Supreme Court, who immediately rejects it and says, go back to your state, stop bothering us. Anyway, all of this stuff is stuff I did not see coming in terms of good news and momentum. So it's really, at least for me, creating some upbeat feelings.
Yeah, but at the same time, I would rather everybody feel scared out of their mind and uncomfortable, like in 2024, where we knew, stakes were so high. Don't go to sleep on your laurels. The Republicans have a habit of, oh, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Okay, you know what? I'll go out for a cocktail tonight. It needs to be.
Look, I'll tell you something. I am hearing, talk about laurels. I'm hearing from celebrities privately in LA that they've already voted for Pratt. And it's obviously anecdotal and minuscule, but I mean, it is unusual for me to hear this from limousine liberals, Eric.
Well, I'm willing to bet that they never would have voted for a Republican.
So we've got a panel.
I don't think they've ever voted for one in their lives.
Exactly.
And they're privately telling me they've already voted for him.
And that is significant. And you know what? On that note, we almost look. June's not that far away. Having a Pratt ad here and there because they're all so good. I've got one keyed up just for us.
Oh, let's see. Oh my God.
Let's see what we've got here.
Okay, so we've got a panel of your average Los Angeles voter to test some of your policies and see how we're doing.
First question, who thinks Mayor Bass did a great job responding to the fires?
Didn't she go to Ghana?
Okay, great feedback. Next question, who thinks Mayor Bass did a great job with the Palisades rebuild?
What rebuild?
Okay, but you agree she's addressed the homeless problem, right?
There's literally homeless people smoking crack at my kids' playground.
Ask them about raising their taxes to pay for crack pipes for drug addicts.
Nobody wants any of this. We just want to feel safe, our loved ones to be safe.
Regular neighborhood maintenance, common sense.
Fuck. Pratt's gonna win, isn't he?
We should probably skip the next debate.
So that's what officially happened.
That was very good. That was really a good one.
Oh, it was, and it didn't have any music. I think that was
no. It didn't have Batman in it, and it didn't have a lot of other stuff. It's just straightforward minimalism,
which he does well too.
Yeah,
because Mother's Day, he did that ad with his wife and what they've been through, and then when he did that Airstream commercial, he said, this is where I live, you know, the Mr. Beast type of thing, showing the Airstream and the burned out area. It was so effective that they're trying to say, whoa, wait a minute, he was living in a hotel, you know,
Dude,
because it's devastating.
Did you see the Prince of Bel-Air parody that he did?
Yes, I did. I
Dude,
play
that
it here,
was
but
fucking incredible, bro. I mean,
yes.
And he addresses Harvey Levin in it and TMZ, and he's towing the thing to Bel-Air. I mean, brilliant.
Well, to be fair, Harvey Levin has rolled over and endorsed him. So after the little stuff, he finally said, yeah, because he was on with Garagos, Mark Garagos, you know.
Garagos is voting for him too.
Oh,
so
big time.
That whole Adam Carolla, Dr. Drew, Garagos.
Oh, they're all going for him.
They're all in for Pratt. All of them.